top 8 of the best customized home gym upgrades in under 8 minutes. You know, Fake Channel, checking in. Jonathan here, and we are starting off with number 1, adjustable benches. Hey, 10 years ago, you could get any color adjustable bench you wanted as long as it was black. And today,
embarrassment of riches, as they say.
You want 36 different color options? Rep Fitness gives it to you. You want all clear coat, white, green, blue, black, metallic black, matte black, you name it, you can get it. And guess what? It's not just Rep Fitness. Rogue's in on it too. You want gray, blue, green, everything and anything. And this is now the norm. This is the norm when it comes to adjustable benches. People want variety in their color. They want to be able to get the favorite color of their gym, of their local college team, whatever it may be. And it is only going down further into the well as far as options. And we're going to see more and more of this to come. Now, make no mistake, if you want to go out and get an all black adjustable bench, there are dozens upon dozens out there that will absolutely over deliver on your expectation, like this Living Fit adjustable bench. But as people's home gyms expand and people get good benches, they tend to want to upgrade towards ones that absolutely are in line with their color coding or their theme or something that they think just looks cool. And we're going to see more and more of this as the years go on.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
Number 2, home gym storage. That's right, when it comes to a home gym, we don't want it to be cluttered. And now you can get anything and everything that you want. You can get shelves to your specific height, depth, width. You can go out and get extra uprights to store your accessories. And of course, my favorite, wall control. Coming in a whole bunch of different shapes, colors, dimensions, options. What's even better is that if you have a design, they'll actually print it up on your wall control. I'll tell you, I saw one of these in person that someone had done, and it was fantastic. It was actually so nice, I don't think they wanted to actually put home gym equipment on. Back in the day, if you wanted a deadlift or weightlifting platform, you had to make it yourself. That's right. You went to Home Depot and you got plywood and bolts, Tractor Supply Store for horse stall mats. Then you had to put it all together, measure, cut, bolt it all down. I vividly remember Basement Brandon have an entire video where he went through this crazy process to put his own together. And now, yes, we are absolutely spoiled. Not only can you just go out and buy a deadlifting platform, but Bells of Steel has turned it up a notch. They let you customize your weightlifting or your deadlift platform, adding in if you want bamboo, if you want all rubber, if you want 1 layer, 2 layers, the width, the depth. This thing is absolutely nuts. I got this thing in-house and I loved it. I was able to customize it to what I specifically wanted, and quite frankly, it went together super quick. It deadened not only the weight, but the sound as well, and I only had a single layer. So if you're living in a condo and you got people underneath you, you can go 3 layers deep and absolutely be whisper quiet when you're dropping those heavy deadlifts. It's literally choose your own adventure when it comes to this stuff. The one that I got had bamboo in the middle and it had rubber on the outside. If I could do it all over again, I would just get all rubber. The bamboo looks better, but I felt like it had a little bit too much of a gloss to it, and my feet felt like they weren't locked in as much as if it had been all rubber. Also, I got band peg holders so that I could hold it down, but if you don't bolt it to the floor, you can't use the band peg holders, because when you put those bands on, it's actually going to lift up the metal a little bit. This is a beautiful system to make sure that you can get exactly what you want for your lifting style.
Perfect.
When I first started going to a local gym, I thought all the barbells were the same. You just threw the plates on and you lifted. I had no idea about diameter, whip, knurling, tensile strength, and coatings. And now you can literally get whatever you want when it comes to a barbell. We are living in the future. I'm not just talking colors, right? Because clearly you can go out and get any color you want. You want stainless steel, you want green, listen, even blue, you want pink and purple, you want American flags, they got that too. You want your own initials, you want to customize the shaft with text, beautiful. Go ham on that thing. You want to go bushings, you can pick the color of the bushings on top of that. Listen, you want Cerakote, you want chrome, you want stainless steel, whatever you want, they have it in terms of barbells these days. You want to get ultra aggressive knurling that chews up your hands? Yep, they got that too. It's literally dealer's choice. You pick whatever you want. You don't have to be selective. You don't have to worry about getting a cruddy bar out there because the majority of the bars that are being put out can handle anything you're going to throw at them, and they are going to look fantastic. And it's amazing the options that we have in today's day and age. And I don't think any of us, myself included, fully appreciates how awesome that is when it comes to a home gym.
In a world of pure imagination.
That's right, home gym equipment companies are dropping attachments after attachments. Now, obviously, you and I both know about landmine attachments as well as lat pull down and low row attachments. That's not something that is necessarily new, but there are tons of options out there, and they are far and they are wide. Whatever angle, color you want to get into, you want to go crazy, you want to hit different types of angles on your tricep pushdowns or pullovers, or you want to get fully knurled iso grip handles, you want to go small, you want to go big, they've got that too. Heck, you want to get American-made mag grips and just blow up your back? Yep, boom. But it goes so much further than that. Companies are putting out power rack attachments. They literally are dropping functional trainers right into your power rack without taking up any additional space. They've got the Aries, they've got the Athena, power racks, lat pull downs, and low row. They come in all different shapes, sizes, weight stacks. You can throw bands on them.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Power racks. And it used to be, if you had a power rack, you just counted yourself lucky. It was literally like one size fits all. And they started off black, and then they became all scratched and rusted. And now we have the world in the palm of our hands when it comes to power racks. And I'm not just talking about height. Now, this is just one company. You got 2 height options, but if you go to other companies, you can get 3 or 4. You can also pick the depth. On top of that, you want to add weight storage, you can. You can add extra uprights. It's not just a 4-post rack anymore. And then storage options, in rack, out of rack. You can add dumbbell storage. On top of that, yeah, we're going full ham. You want a pull-up bar? You can go with a multi-grip pull-up bar. You can go with the globe pull-up bar, which I absolutely hate. Oh, and by the way, you want black? Sure, but if you want every other color you can possibly think of, yep, they've got those too. Not only just the uprights, but the cross members, and you can go with safeties. You don't have to pick the pinpipe safeties anymore, which used to be your only option. J-cups, yep, that's right. You don't just get regular, generic, standard J-cups anymore, which are fine. They get the job done. You can get rounded, you can get flat, you can get them lowered, and it continues to evolve. You can go get yourself a belt squat to put in your power rack, an Athena, an FM6, an Aries. You literally can have a complete home gym all in your power rack. That one space can be a one-stop shop for everything bodybuilding related. And it's not just the big stuff that you can customize. It's the small stuff too. Now, way back when, if you wanted magnets for your home gym to hang stuff on, you had about one option. Now, you've got dozens of options as far as the magnets, the magnet strength, the magnet color, the magnet design. I will tell you, these are some of my favorites, and they're inexpensive. These things will last you forever unless you lose them, and they hold a ton of weight. They're super versatile, especially coupled with that wall control I previously mentioned. And the last one that nobody wants to talk about but is so vital, is lighting. Back in the dark ages, you'd be lifting in your garage or your basement and you needed a miner's hat just to see anything because it was so dark. You got those cruddy yellow bulbs that were super depressing and they didn't actually put out a whole lot of light. And now you've got options, tons of options. You want to lift in the middle of the night, but you want to think that it's daytime? Yep, you just go out and get daytime bulbs, 5,000 Kelvin. You like that ultra blue light, you can get 6,000 Kelvin. Or if you like the yellow light for whatever reason, 2,700 Kelvin. Listen, if you can think about it, they've got bulbs. But it goes further than just the bulbs. They've got massively amazing garage gym lights. So if you've got a few outlets, but you need to throw off a ton of light, you can pick these things up on the cheap, and they are gonna nearly blind you when you put them in. We could talk about lighting all day long, but one of my favorites I gotta mention are these shop lights. They are low wattage, but they throw off a ton of light, and they're not even that expensive. You absolutely can daisy chain them, which is perfect if you have maybe one outlet or bulb in your basement and you want to make sure that you get a ton of light across the entire area. Yep, you set these up and you can go to town. Now they've got daylight ones, which I think are going to be most people's go-to, but I really do like the super bright ones. It's almost like a blue light, my favorite. And you can get 2-foot versions, 4-foot versions. If you can dream it, Amazon has it. Now, 2 things that Amazon doesn't have, but you need these 2 videos. Give them a like, check out the links in the description, hit the subscribe button like it owes you money, and as usual, don't save anything for the trip back.